just finished testing the Sea-Doo GTR 215. Now this is the big brother of the entry-level GTI 155, but they supercharged this sucker to 215 horsepower. What that means, you have the incredible power to weight ratio at a really affordable price. Sea-Doo kind of classifies this as their entry-level muscle craft. So, you know, Sea-Doo has some incredible 260 horsepower, hair on fire personal watercraft like the, you know, a little expensive for some people's pocketbook. This baby is affordable, and you have all the fun. 0 to 30 miles an hour in 2.3 seconds, and top speed is the same as the big boys, 65, mainly because the Coast Guard and the personal watercraft guys kind of got together and limited it. But I'll tell you what, you want thrills for the buck, this is your baby. Tim, tell me a little bit about this guy here.
Yeah, this is the Sea-Doo GTR 215. This platform is based on our very popular, actually the most popular in the industry, the GTI platform, which has a very playful hull. It's a little bit of a flatter V-shaped hull compared to some of the other models in our lineup, such as the GTX or RXP, that sit a lot deeper in the water, and they really cut hard corners. Where this hull, it rides a little bit higher in the water, so it's a little bit more playful. And then we added the supercharged version of the Rotax 4Tech engine. So now we have a little bit more oomph, a little more better power to weight ratio compared to the GTI, and it's just really a fun machine.
So what are some of the features we have here?
The GTR, same as most of the models, or actually all the models in the Sea-Doo lineup, have what we call eye control, which is an intelligent control system that involves the throttle system and the brake and reverse system. So with this intelligent control system, we have intelligent throttle control, where we can literally manipulate and program how we want the power delivery, because it's all computerized. The throttle is fly-by-wire, so the throttle lever itself is basically a sensor. So however the rider pulls the throttle lever, it's going to talk to the ignition system, but we can tell the ignition system how the power comes on. So all the Sea-Doo models start in what we call touring mode, which is a very smooth, very linear power delivery, perfect for touring, where you don't need a lot of low-end power, or you might have a passenger on the back.
Right.
And it's a little unnerving for a passenger when you have a really aggressive throttle delivery.
Right.
So that's where touring mode comes in handy. But again, this is a GTR, it's a sporty model, so we have what's called sport mode. So they can simply push the button on the left handlebar with the thumb. They never have to take their hands off the handlebars to access any of the controls on a Sea-Doo watercraft. You push sport mode button down, and it advances the timing electronically and gives you basically a lot more oomph,
right,
a lot more bottom end power, and that quicker acceleration, and basically it makes it feel sporty.
So if you had a passenger on the back that you didn't want to be there, you just put it in sport mode, goose it, and they're gone, right?
That could be a scenario. We hope that doesn't happen, but yes, that could be a scenario. One of the other features that the intelligent throttle control system allows us to do is have a mode called eco mode. And what eco mode is a system that takes the machine to the optimal RPM range to give you the greatest distance or greatest range on the fuel that you have in your tank.
Nice.
So you activate eco mode. All the driver has to do is pull the throttle wide open, but the computer system is going to take it to the RPM level to give you the best fuel economy. So it's really a great feature if you're going on an extended ride and you don't want to use more fuel than you have to.
For more information on the Sea-Doo GTR 215 and other great personal watercraft, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water.